90.5, I'm Nowcast meteorologist Christopher Cawley.
Gotham, did you produce this?
Lil Gotham XO.
I'm out the way, yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, stay out the way, yeah, stay out the way. I'm out the way, yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, stay out the way, yeah, stay out the way. Yeah, we been getting paid, racks put them in a safe, smacking us out to the face, yeah, stay out the way, stay out the way, oh, stay out the way, yeah, stay out the way, stay out the way. Yeah, we been getting paid, racks put them in a safe, smacking us out to the face, yeah, stay out the way, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, stay out the way, yeah, stay out the way.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's the most talked about podcast. It's the most interesting, entertaining podcast. Out the Way podcast. I'm your boy Kurt Raw, aka Mr. Out the Way, and you already know we got another fire episode coming up for you. This episode 29, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm here dolo tonight. All right? So y'all know what we gonna do. We gonna get into some topics. That's the reason y'all came. That's the reason I'm here. You understand what I'm saying? Let's play this record, and when we come back, we're going to get into some topics. Let's talk about it, all right? Keep it locked. Let's talk about Pooh Shiesty, okay? I want to get into this topic. So Pooh Shiesty he's a rapper who just came home from doing federal time. He was released in October the 6th to be specific. Pooh Shiesty's been out. He just dropped that first song I played. He put out that one record, FDO. Heated up the streets. You know, it took a while. It wasn't the first day out. It was more like the second month out. However, the record was good. You know, it looked like the trajectory was promising. Okay? Now, he signed to Gucci Mane, 1017. That's the label he signed to, okay? So he was signed with them when he got locked up. He was signed with them when he got out, all right? Now that we got that out the way, so there were rumors that Pooh Shiesty was trying to sign with Yo Gotti. I don't know if you heard that or you know that, but it's a rumor that he was trying to sign with Yo Gotti, and he was trying to get out of his contract with Gucci Mane. All right, so fast forward to fast forward to January. There was images that came out. There were stories that was coming out saying that Pooh Shiesty and his goons robbed Gucci Mane and made him sign him out of his contract. So those were rumors. I don't know if I believed it all the way, because you hear stuff all the time. There was no video. Nobody was saying anything. Gucci wasn't saying anything. In fact, he posted a picture with the jewelry that supposedly was taken from him. Okay. So anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So the other week, like 2 weeks ago, Pooh Shiesty and his boys jump in the car in Memphis and drive to Dallas. Okay. Now they was going to Dallas to set up. It was a meeting. It was a meeting that was going to take place with Pooh Shiesty, Gucci Mane. So I'm thinking we're going to negotiate. We're going to figure this thing out. Somewhere during the meeting, it went left. It went all the way left. Okay. So there was guns drawn. There were supposedly people who were held hostage, kidnapped. So they say that Pooh Shiesty up the Draco, and he had Gucci Mane sign him out of his contract. Let's talk about it. Pooh Shiesty might be one of them people that don't want to be free and don't care that he's free. Okay, because this is a similar charge that he got arrested for back 3 years ago. Robbery, things of that nature, okay? So you would think one would be on the right track, at least mindset would be a little bit different at this point. Like, did you not learn anything? All right. And it's said that he did all of this with an ankle monitor on. It's the difference between gangster and stupid. You can be gangster and stupid, but that's not gangster. So it's kind of like, I don't understand what his mindset was. This is not back in the day where like Suge Knight hung Vanilla Ice off the balcony and made him sign some stuff. This is not the 90s. A. B. One of the people, I want to say Pooh Shiesty don't have any friends. Okay? He cannot have friends. The people that's around him are not his homies. They're not smart. I almost blame them more than I blame Pooh Shiesty, because it's kind of like, bro, send everybody else except for the person that's bringing in revenue, that's supporting the family. Don't take the one with you that's just got out and just now getting back on track, just now getting things going. You tell him to sit back. If y'all gonna go do something like that, y'all tell him, bro, just chill. We got it. All right, we gonna go handle this. We gonna go make him sign it over, whatever. But you don't take him with you. He shouldn't want to go, and you shouldn't take him if he wanted to go. I would say that he needs some type of guidance or some type of role model of some sort. But guess what, y'all? This dude, daddy, was with him. This guy's dad was with them. So can you really like blame? I mean, I can blame Pooh Shiesty because he's a grown man, but it's kind of like, bro, the one person that's supposed to be giving you the guidance, the one person that's supposed to be pointing you in the right direction, not wanting to see you back in the slammer, should be your pops. Now, I heard what y'all heard. I know his pops is a real street dude. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what they call him, mob boss. I mean, what do you expect? What kind of guidance do you want from somebody named mob boss? You feel me? What do you expect? So Pooh Shiesty was basically doomed from the start, man. It really hurts me, bro, or really just confuses me rather when I see successful, I'm not even gonna put a color on it, but successful men still acting in a way like they did before they reached the success. That lets you know that money does not change mentality. Money does not change mentality. Yeah, so Gucci Mane, on the other hand, Mr. Smoking Pookie Low, they say he cooperated with the feds. They say he told what went down. He told who did it, where they can find him at, and how they can find him. Now, I don't know if he said all that. But, and anyway, Pooh Shiesty got locked up. They came after the robbery, and after 3 months. Recently, they locked him up. They locked his pops up. They locked up some of his crew. And since they've been locked, a couple of them has gotten bail. Big 30 got bail. That's just one of his boys. I think his pops got bail. Big 30 got bail, but then they took him from Memphis to Dallas, or from Dallas to Memphis. And the other court basically like, hold on, we don't really want this dude to get bail. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I do know just breaking today, this out. Just today, U.S. District Judge Renee Harris Tolliver ruled Wednesday that the case against Memphis rapper is strong enough to keep him in custody as he awaits trial on federal kidnapping and robbery charges. During the hearing, the judge made it clear she found significant evidence to proceed stating, I find that there's probable cause, and adding that she could not identify any release conditions that hadn't already been considered. She ultimately granted the government's motion for detention. Prosecutors allege that the case stems from a January incident involving the reported kidnapping and robbery of Atlanta rap star Gucci Mane and others. With the ruling, Pooh Shiesty will remain behind bars until trial. As the hearing concluded, a brief but emotional moment unfolded in the courtroom. As he was being led out, his mother called out, "I love you, son." Shiesty acknowledged her with a calm gesture before exiting. So he gonna be locked up until the trial, okay? I don't know how stupid you can be. I don't know another word to use. Y'all leave another word in the comment, because stupid is the only one that I could come up with. I don't know how dumb, stupid, uneducated you can be, how institutionalized you can be, how street you can be. At some point, man, if you want to be locked up, bro, we can't want your freedom more than you. Let's check out what Pooh Shiesty's lawyer had to say. Check this out. This is like a press conference or an interview.
You tell me when you guys are ready.
We ready?
Ready?
Would you say your name first real quick?
Yeah, Bradford Cohen, Cohen, Sam Zengane, and John Helms.
And any questions, just let us straighten up.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
So we had a bond hearing today and a PC hearing today. I think that the relevant things that were said today that I thought were fascinating were that it took 3 months to build a case. And I think the reason for that was because the statements that were given on the evening that this occurred were very questionable. I think the way that the statements were made, what allegedly was witnessed and what wasn't witnessed, I think gave great pause to the FBI. The FBI doesn't take 3 months to arrest someone if they believe everything that was said on the night that it occurred. They were involved the first night, and then nothing happened for 3 months. In addition to that I thought was quite embarrassing, was that an FBI agent says they don't have the resources to keep their eye on an individual. This is allegedly an individual that committed a crime that they then didn't watch to see if the guns were present, if the jewelry was present. And what didn't we hear today? What we didn't hear today is there is no contract, this mystery contract. They have no contract. They have no video of this alleged signing of a contract. They have no guns. They have no jewelry. They have none of that physical evidence. What they have is they have allegedly 5 individuals, one of them being a very well-known individual that is allegedly cooperating with the government and making these allegations against my client and many more.
Well, there you have it. That's Pooh Shiesty's attorney speaking on the case. He said the government don't really have any evidence, no guns, no jewelry, no video footage. So from the sound of it, it seems like Pooh Shiesty might have a little case, okay? With them high priced, high paid lawyers, I'm sure they could find a loophole. You know what I'm saying? So as bad as it sounded initially, it's kind of just seeming like it's their word against, or his, like one crew's word against the other crew. And I really don't feel like, I can't see Gucci Mane standing on the stage, on the stand, pointing at Pooh Shiesty like him did it. I do feel like he been talking a little bit to the laws and telling them like whatever transpired, but I don't feel like he's gonna go all the way through with the trial. I don't know. If Keisha tell him to do it, he might do it, okay? This new Gucci. This ain't pot belly Gucci. I don't know what buff Gucci gonna do. I don't know what he gonna do, all right? So we got to see how everything unfolds as far as this is concerned, man. I don't know. Even if Pooh Shiesty gets off, with his mentality, he's gonna go back to jail. I'm just being honest. Like, I don't want to like wish that on him. I don't want to wish it on him, but it's kind of crazy. Sometimes, like I said, we can't want you to be free more than you want to be free yourself. We can't understand the value of freedom or it being in a free world more than you do. We can't. It's just one of those things. You can't want something more for a person than the person wants for themselves. So we're gonna pray for everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pray that Gucci Mane just let him go off the contract. Maybe he can buy his way out. We're gonna pray that Pooh Shiesty, like somebody can talk to him. He need Farrakhan or somebody. I don't know who in Memphis. He need one of them 3-6 Mafia dudes to talk to him or something. Juicy J holler at him or something. I don't know. Project Pat, one of y'all holler at that boy. We're gonna play a record and we're gonna come back and talk about some more topics. It's your boy Kurt Raw, aka Mr. Out the Way. Make sure you go subscribe right now on YouTube, Out the Way Podcast. Also subscribe on YouTube, Out the Way TV. Hit me up on IG, Out the Way TV as well. Let's play this record. We're gonna come right back and talk about some more topics, all right?
Pop that thing, let it clap hands.
Oh man. I ain't know it was gonna end just like that. But anyway, let's move the conversation, bro. Let's advance the conversation, okay? The baby. Recently, why everything happening in Dallas? Recently, the baby was in Dallas performing. He got a tour going, Be More Grateful. That's the name of the tour. So there's a painter, okay, who does art for celebrities. Like, that's what he does. So this guy was outside of the club in Dallas as Baby is walking in. It's a viral video where the guy pulls out the picture of the baby's, well, two of the baby's daughters painted, and the baby just kind of looking at it like with like not a happy face. I think there's a video where a little bit more takes place where he's talking to the dude, but I couldn't find it and I didn't look for it that hard. Fact of the matter is, this is what the baby had to say. Once the video went viral, this is what he had to say. I'm gonna do this the ghetto way.
Another thing too, man, because y'all starting to get on my motherfucking nerves. Talking about Buddy with this painting of my two of my daughters that he presented to me outside of a nightclub or whatever. First and foremost, I'm not the type of father that I'm not into, like, you know, grown men discussing my daughters, painting pictures of my daughters, taking pictures of my kids. I don't play like that. If you play like that, to each his own. You see what I'm saying? Like, more power to you. Send that picture of your daughters, let them paint them, and then show them some appreciation. Number two, I'm not accepting no painting of my daughters outside of a nightclub. Number three, you see what I'm saying? You feel a way about, you know, the principles I stand on with my kids and how far I go to protect them. That ain't none of my concern. Be more grateful to it. Let's go. Another thing, too, man, because y'all starting to get on my nerves.
All right, so there you hear it from the man. See, I'm trying to root for the baby. I like the fact that he's from North Carolina. I'm from North Carolina. I support that. I also like the fact that he got canceled, persevered, pushed through, and he just caught the record that we just played. They might be the song of the summer. So that's that. I just feel like, you think the baby take himself too seriously? I almost feel like I see people in the comments saying that he has the right, and he does. Those are his kids. If he don't want people painting pictures of his kids, we all should support it. We all should understand. And we all should say, that ain't my kid. Oh, well, we shouldn't even care, which we don't, right? For me, it's like, that's one thing. But for you to try to make it out to be like some grown guy is preying on your daughters in any way, the same person that's saying that he don't want people taking pictures of his daughters, he has his daughters on all the social media. Okay? He has them in videos. So I just find it hard to understand somebody that's trying to protect their image or like protect whatever he said he's protecting, but he's exposing them in a way. Okay? I mean, like I said, those are his kids. The decisions that he make about his kids is the decisions that he make about his kids. I just don't think it makes sense all the way around. I feel like if you wanted to protect them, you shouldn't have them all over Instagram, all over TikTok. I just feel like you should be more protective in a real way, okay? Do I feel like a person painting a picture of your kids is them doing some creepy type of business? I don't. It's slippery, man, because you're a celebrity. So it's like people are gonna try to wow you in certain ways, and what's a better way to try to wow a person than to paint a picture of their kids? Maybe because I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't really want to say that he's wrong because I don't feel like either one of them are wrong. You know what I'm saying? And after Baby said what he just said, right? He also the guy went back and posted the picture on his social media and said, "Yo, this is the picture that he's talking about, blase, blase, blase." The Baby wrote in a caption, "You still got my daughters on your page as a grown man after I made it clear I ain't comfortable with that. Steady playing." He also, the message cut off, but he also said something to the effect of, "When I see you, when God put me back in front of you, basically, I'm going to show you why you shouldn't have posted that." Baby, we know that you a shooter or will shoot. You probably will fight. But just like that Pooh Shiesty mentality, you got to let it go, my boy. You got to let it go. You're not the only one that'll fight. And you're not the only one that'll shoot. And if you really love these girls, like you say you love these girls, which we know you love these girls, then you wouldn't want to jeopardize your freedom or say that you're going to do this and do that you got to stand on, since you're such a real one, when you see this man, okay? We don't know how that's going to end. A lot of people that's like, I ain't going to say bullies or the aggressors, in their mind, they think it's going to go one way. R.I.P. King Von. He thought it was going to go one way. It went another way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at some point, we have to forget all of the things that, the mentality that you have to forget it if it's gonna be detrimental to whatever you have going on at the moment. I just feel like it's unnecessary attention, it's unnecessary aggression, and I just feel like Baby is making a comeback right now, and I just want him to stay on that path. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so easily triggered. Like, he kind of showing his age. I don't know how old he is, but it's like he reacts in like an immature way sometimes. And that's all I can chalk it up to, is like an age thing. Because I don't think, and emotional intelligence. I just don't feel like, as smart as I think he is, I don't feel like he uses the smarts in most situations. That's my take on that. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel. If y'all feel like he's right, I feel like what you feel like. If you feel like he's doing too much, I feel like what y'all feel like. Now, let me play this clip of the painter.
Man, because y'all starting to get on my mother nerves.
Nah. That's the same one. However, the painter, I did have a clip of that. It's somewhere. I ain't about to look for it. But the painter came out, was like, bro, he ain't on that. He just got online and seen the pictures and thought that the baby would like it. And yeah, it turned out to be what it turned out to be. The moral of the story, bro, if you're going to have your kids in the public, then people are probably going to take pictures of them, especially if they with you. You don't got to like double down on a situation just because you like, just because, I mean, it's okay to say, I was wrong, basically. If you, I mean, I just feel like he felt like he had this, I feel like he felt like he had to just stand on the way he was feeling and stand in it and just be tough, man. I'm tired of dudes being tough, man. Be smart, all right? Impress me, be smart. Don't be tough, all right? Let's get into this Gotham XO record. Yeah, I know I had to drop this Gotham XO, right? And we're going to come back and we're going to talk about a couple more topics. It's your boy Kurt Raw, a.k.a. Mr. Out the Way, and you right here on Out the Way Podcast. Let's play this XO record.
Gotham, did you produce it?
Coolin' with your hoe, no, you can't get her back.
No, Gotham,
I'm addicted
XO.
to the perks, yeah, I'm so attached. All I want is your love, babe. Oh, he texting, I'ma up it on the plug, ayy. Go get behind us, do the dash and throw that pole away. With my brothers, nigga, either way it go. If you really love me, shawty, gotta sell your soul.
Yeah.
Hella bad bitches working on the fly, yeah. Gotta keep this shit 100. I don't care about what he coulda did, bitch, you shoulda done it. I don't care about what that nigga said, I'm tryna make some money. In the car with this nobody, where the thought keep them cut. Out my body can't feel shit, I'm on 2 pills, bitch. I'm on 3 pills lit. I'm back truck, get the tent. Damn, I miss my hoe. It's our time, lil' bro. I'm gon' rock out that little show. She just suck
Let's
my
go.
And you kiss that hoe. They don't let us in the venue, we gon' kick that down. Lost my heart in the cup, I think I lost myself. I'm a sad nigga, but I'm still turned
No, Gotham,
up.
XO.
Rockstar nigga, I could fuck your mama.
Let's go.
She gon' throw that ass back on my designer. She a Barbie bitch, I might just buy her Prada. If I don't buy this bitch no shoes, she gon' be mad. Ain't no problem, I can buy you New Rico and
Coolin' with your hoe, no, you can't get her back.
I'm addicted to the perks, yeah, I'm so attached. All I want is your love.
It's that Gotham XO.
Oh, he texting, I'ma up it on the plug. Go get behind us, do the dash and throw that pole away. With my brothers, nigga, either way it go. If you really love me, shorty, gotta say I'm sorry. Hella bad bitches working on the fly, yeah. From at the zen, she like, baby boy, why you always see me? I'm addicted to your love, you're my nicotine. Baby, I'm so high, yeah, my life is a dream. Baby, I'm so high, yeah, my life is a dream. I'm on 2 pills, bitch, I'm on 3 pills lit. I'm back truck, get the tent, damn, I miss my hoe. It's our time, lil' bro, I'ma rock out that little show. She just suck my dick, and you kiss that hoe. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
More Gotham XO. Let's go. This is why y'all can't see that boy. He go from that to this. Can't do this. What up, XO?
Will Gotham XO?
Well, you can come and cut me open to see if my heart still. Do you love me? Do you love me like you said yesterday? Do you love me? Did you have to leave me broken? Why did you have to leave me broken? You're just like the rest of us. But you think you're different. But you think you're different. just like the rest of us.
Pretty much.
You're just like the rest.
It's that Gotham XO. Make sure I check out everything on all platforms. Gotham XO. Let's go.
You can cut my heart wide open. Is it everything you were hoping for? Cut my heart right open.
Talk to him.
Is it everything you were hoping? Where did you come from?
I wanna know.
And where did you go? I don't wanna know. Who's that in my room? Is your ghost? Or you can come and cut me open to see if my heart still. Do you love me? Do you love me like you said yesterday? Do you love me? Did you have to leave me broken? Why did you have to leave me broken? You're just like the rest of us. But you think you're different. But you think you're different.
Oh yeah. Shout out Gotham XO. I had to play them back to back just so y'all know what's going on. Check them out on all platforms. Gotham XO. Let's move into another topic. Let's talk about 1/3 of the Migos. Mr. Offset himself was reportedly shot in Florida, Hollywood, Florida, or at least close by at a casino. What we know, he got into it with another rapper and his crew, Lil TJ, and a scuffle broke out. And somewhere between the brawl, a shot rang off, and Offset was hit in the leg. Now, before we even get to the fight and the scuffle, let's talk about Offset. I seen Offset go viral about 2 weeks ago when a fan seen him at the casino, wanted to take a picture. Offset declined. The fan was irate in a sense. He recorded it. He was like, yo, you don't want to take a picture? Why you don't want to take a picture? You Offset. That's basically what he was saying. Offset was on something like, man, I take a picture, everybody gonna know that I'm here. But the funny thing is everybody already know you there. Offset has been on a gambling spree. Okay, and if you are anything like me, you've had a gambling addiction. I was delivered. Okay, I was delivered from the gambling addiction. All right, when I first started, this is probably 5 years ago. It was crazy, bro. I would win. I'd go back to the casino. I would lose. I would try to get the money back. Once you down, you try to chase the money. At some point, you be like, yo, I don't even want to win no money. I just want to win my money back. So it just lets me know that we all are human in a sense. Because, I mean, Offset should not be in a casino where we all could just go in there and find him in there gambling. That's A. You're too famous for that. Go do a show or something. Can't you get $20K, $30K for doing a show? It's reported that he owes the casino like $800,000, close to $900,000. A few celebrities came out and said they owe him money. They also owe them money. Des Bryant came out, NFL. Is he a former player or he still a player? I don't know. Des Bryant. I think he's a former player. I could be wrong. Fact check that. Also, Ebro in the morning. I don't really Ebro, whatever. I ain't gonna say nothing about Ebro, but he came out and said Offset owes him $5,000 from a bet. And the guy that he got into it with in Florida, that his crew, like the people that he got shot by, the leader of the crew, in so many words, TJ, Lil TJ, he came out months ago and said that Offset owed him like 10 grand. So I feel like Offset is kind of spiraling, to say the least. He look like he's spiraling. And the gambling can be just as addictive as any other vice, any other drug. You know what I'm saying? It really can be. People sell their homes, their cars, titles to their cars, all type of craziness. You know what I'm saying? So we got to pray for Offset. That's one. Two, why are rappers so stupid, bro? Why are rappers dumb? Why do rappers incriminate themselves? What's up with this wanting to prove like anything to anybody? Who cares? Like, we don't care like how tough you are or how tough you ain't. I'm just starting to see like a trend of people trying to prove. Maybe it's something that's been going on and my eyes are just opening up to it. But it's like people are literally trying to prove themselves. Did I have a little TJ clip? I think I sent. There was a clip. I can't see it. I mean, it's somewhere here. But look, Lil TJ got out. It's a video of Lil TJ getting out and reporters asking him questions. And his response was weird. He came out. He said, "Man, Offset's a rat. Man, I'll smack Offset." I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm too far removed from my street days. Maybe I'm too old to understand. But it's just like, come on, bro. Offset has had a tough year, losing his wife. Bro, he got shot in the leg. Yo, he got filmed by Selena Powell. Industry thought box. How you go to sleep and get filmed by Selena? She said he owed her some money. She said he even owed her money. Offset got to tighten up. I was talking to my cousin earlier. He was like, yo, imagine having a wife or an ex-wife that could write a check and make all your problems go away. That's kind of true. That's kind of true. I don't know, man. I seen Quavo tweet out something like some praying hands. Maybe they need to get back together, put some records out, do some shows, get some AI takeoff verses or get some old verses out the vault. It's time to do something other than gamble, my boy. All right. I was just at the casino like last week. You know what I'm saying? I won. I got out of there. That's one thing you got to understand when you gambling. First of all, you got to take a limit. Have a limit. Have a limit. And then once you start winning, put a little over there, put a little over there, just to make sure you don't leave like broke, bro. Because that's a quiet, long drive to the crib. That's a quiet, long drive to the house. And you be telling yourself all of the things that you coulda and shoulda did with the money. You know what I'm saying? You like, I could have paid this with that. I could have bought this with that. Hey, it's just part of the game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's why when you go there with a limit, even if you lose, then you out of there. You still leave with your dignity, with some money, some type of money. I don't know, man. We got to pray for Offset. I seen a picture of him after he got shot, smoking a cig. The cig after you get shot gotta be fire though. The after shot cig, bro, gotta be fire. He probably smoked like two of them things back to back. You feel me? The Cadillacs. That's the hundreds if you didn't know. So yeah, man, shout out to none of them boys. Grow up. Act like you got some sense. You can't be shooting people at these casinos. There's cameras. They got good cameras at the casino. They probably got to zoom in, you know what I'm saying, and see your pores. See your pores cameras. But yeah, man. Get smart, man. Don't Pooh Shiesty yourself. You know, call Cardi B, try to make amends. Hold on. I'm gonna play this record by myself, by me. It's called Asics. Asics, like the shoes. I got on Asics right now. But that's not by design. It's just the way the universe works. You understand what I'm saying? But this record is called Asics. I want y'all to check it out. It's on all platforms by your boy Kurt Raw, AKA.
It's
you know the rest.
They like that nigga raw back, hardest as tarmac. And none of y'all rappers ain't this. Carolina nigga kept it solid with you. Stayed down, while most of y'all niggas gon' switch. We set the trend, packing in this car like some Mexicans. Ride with it on my lap, that's a F and N. Hair blowing, drop the roof, went camo on the Benz. Pretty brown bag, look like a pair of butter Tim. She a gem, a diamond, tad bit over 4 feet. Say she got all the bags, she want Dior sheets and pillowcases. I love her dressed up, but she look sexy with the leggings with the aces. Down Hooley straight, we don't never chase it. Rockin' Cuban links and Cartier bracelets. Down Hooley straight, we don't never chase it. Rockin' Cuban links and Cartier bracelets. Let's go. She a gem, a diamond, tad bit over 4 feet. Say she got all the bags, she want Dior sheets and pillowcases. I love her dressed up, but she look sexy with the leggings with the aces.
I'm working on some new stuff too.
Say she got all the bags, she want Dior sheets and pillowcases. I love her dressed up, but she look sexy with the leggings with the Asics. Yeah, love her dressed up, dressed down, don't even matter. Gave me the kitty, now that ass getting fatter. Spin by my chick, I make that whole block scatter. Spin by my chick, I make that whole block scatter. She was with me from them grams to them ounces. That's not a rock on your finger, I bought a mountain. What up? Hundreds on hundreds, that's all I'm counting. Yeah, hundreds on hundreds, that's all I'm counting. Came from nothing, now we having it. Stamping saran wrapping it. And you can tell where it's from just by the packaging. We got Zombie World logo on the pill. She popped 2 in her head, told that hoe she gotta chill.
How I feel,
how I feel,
how I feel,
how I feel. Got that bitch high up like a lil, like a lil. How I feel, how I feel, how I feel, how I feel. Shorty wanna roll like a wheel, like a wheel. She a gem, a diamond, tad bit over 4 feet. Say she got all the bags, she want Dior sheets and pillowcases. I love her dressed up, but she look sexy with the leggings with the aces. Say she got all the bags, she want Dior sheets and pillowcases. I love her dressed up, but she look sexy with the leggings with the aces.
Play this last Gotham XO song. We'll come back and wrap it up. Let's go.
You can call me anytime. I'll be right here getting high. Didn't mean to waste your time, but this feeling is divine. I was waiting for your call, but when you did, I declined. Couldn't think of what to say, cause I got too much on my mind. You got too much on your chest, let me put your head to rest. There's some things I must confess, promise you won't be upset. Baby, I don't even like getting high without you. Baby, I don't even like getting high without you. I'm in love with her, how long can I pretend? See my heart beating through my chest, beating through my chest. Everything I put you through, I wonder, do you love me less? Yeah, nobody's perfect, but I swear you're the closest. Yeah, don't look at me, it just makes me nervous. I know it hurts, but I swear that it's worth it. I swear, I know you're the one, yeah, she's the one for certain. If she breaks my heart, I deserve it. You can call me anytime, used to call me every night before the social suicide. I got dirty in my Sprite, type of shit that make you cry. And you never call me back, I guess there's too much on your mind. You can call me anytime, I'll be right here getting high. Didn't mean to waste this feeling is divine. I was waiting for your call, but when you did, I declined. Couldn't think of what to say, cause I got too much on my mind. And you never called me back, so now I'm stuck here thinking why. Baby, turn the music up, yeah, it's a vibe, it's a vibe. When I saw her, yeah, it caught me by surprise, couldn't lie. Haven't saw you in a minute, spend the night, it's alright. You know me and you get high just like a kite, out of sight. I'm so happy right now, baby, I could die, I could die. The moon is getting brighter, it's a sign, it's a sign. Aren't you happy that I came into your life? You came into my life.
Got them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now look, man. Hold on, let me turn this down. My bad. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking. The mic ain't on. But look, I appreciate y'all for pulling up, checking out what I got going on this week. All right. I got another special guest coming up soon. Y'all know the way I do special guests. We don't just bring anybody. We bring special people, okay? So just look out for that. Coming up soon. We got another fire interview coming up. I ain't gonna tell you who. I ain't gonna tell you what. Just know it's coming, all right? Make sure, hold on. I want to give a big shout out to DY Nasty for coming through last week. We got a fire interview. Y'all check it out right now on Out the Way Podcast. That's on YouTube, Out the Way Podcast. We brought DY in, owner of Hot 97.9 in Raleigh, came through. You know what I'm saying? And we got a legendary interview. Make sure y'all go check that out. What else? We'll be right back here next week, same place, same time. Understand, it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me and a UOC. I don't know, man. I had a good time. I like coming in here just letting it out, or so to speak. It feels like a relief for the week. Okay. I'll see y'all next week, man. I'm gonna go home, man. I got stuff to do, man. Shout out to all my people, man. Love y'all.
Gotham, did you produce this? Lil Gotham XO.
I'm out the way, yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, stay out the way, yeah, stay out the way. I'm out the way, yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, stay out the way, yeah, stay out the way. Yeah, we been getting paid, racks put them in a safe, smacking us out to the face, yeah, stay out the way, stay out the way, oh, stay out the way, yeah, stay out the way, oh, stay out the way. Yeah, we been getting paid, racks put them in a safe, smacking us out to the face, yeah, stay out the way, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, stay out the way, yeah, stay out the way.
Booming from Linwood, this is WRLYLP Raleigh.
From Feature Story News in Washington, I'm Nick Harper. Iran has closed the Strait of Hormuz after Israel continued to strike Lebanon,